bad impression of Mark King. This is Bosco. We are back into Afro-Funk. Welcome everybody. We have another funky episode ready for you. First song, I Feel Funky. Of course. Perfect title for this episode. I got to steal that one. Mosco is from Nigeria. I think you have guessed that already. Afro-Funk. We have again a sleeve that is a little bit torn up. As a Nigerian pressing, again a near mint cover. Mosco is from the Funkies, and what I understood, they were already quite popular in the end of the 70s when he split up, because it is recorded in the Gooseberry Studios in London. And that means, or I don't know if it's coincidence, but the quality is quite good on this album. Sound quality, but also the way it sounds. Well, the first half, side A, is just one big party music. It goes on and on, no time to relax. Side B has a little bit more of a reggae dub music on it, but also very, very nice. And I'm now looking more and more in this area of Africa to search for music. That's more because of a local dealer. He's very good at finding albums from this region. The next one is, I will butcher his name, but Nigeria Santa. He's from the Ivory Coast, so I have looked up on Google Maps where are all these countries, but as I understood, you have Nigeria, then you have Togo, and then you have a little bit higher, you have the Ivory Coast. Nigeria, they speak, second language I think is English. In Ivory Coast it's French. I don't know which kind of language this one is, but as always, sounds happy, sounds positive, so I really like this. I mean, it's not groundbreaking, it mixes a lot of styles you have already heard before, but on the other hand, it adds something to the music which makes it so attractive. This one, again, this one, the cover is very, very nice. I don't know if that's the difference between Ivory Coast and Nigeria, but Camosa Productions, KMS 001. So I put this into Discogs, so I'm now the owner number 2. So there's not many people have this album. It's not really expensive, but it's just not well known. He plays the guitar. But this Afro-Funk music, those albums, I love them. But of course, we cannot play the whole time African music. We have to go to the Italians because the library music and the music they did in the 70s. It's a little bit obscure, it's impossible to find like these originals. I have to go to represses or reissues. This is So Folle. It is a television program by Ricardo Flynn, or he made the music. And this one is also Italian magic. You cannot copy them. I don't know how they did it, or how they come up with this kind of music. It has drums in it. They just make it interesting. It could have been so boring, this music. but they added something to the music that really grabbed you. I don't know if I can tell you much. This was originally recorded in, I thought 1974 or something. It's reissued by Four Flies Records. And it's not, these songs are really drum orientated. There is also some more easily listening to it, lounge type of music, but even that's part of the album is very nice. I don't know, how is it possible that you're in the studio and you think, we're gonna make some nice music for some documentary. What will we do? And then you come up with this. Does not compute. But for sure it's funky. And next, as we're traveling from Africa to Italy, we are now moving to India, Ananda Shankar. I got inspired because DJ Hippie Kip showed this album, and I thought that would be for me also a nice introduction to play it. He plays the sitar, no guessing. The album is quite early 70s, I think 1970, yes, 1970. And his goal was really to integrate the music he learned, the classical Indian music he learned, to cooperate that with Western music, rock music. And I must say, I'm not really a big fan of bands like Led Zeppelin and The Doors, but they had a huge effect on the music, because even Ananda is influenced by that, tries to copy it, tries to learn it, tries to incorporate it in his music. They really brought something new to the world of music. And I don't know if it is for that reason, but he also put on a cover by The Doors. Yes, it's Light by Fire. And no, I do not do the Shirley Bassey one for John. I know that's your favorite. I'm going to go for this is my favorite version of. But I must say, this is fun. But on the other side, on the B side, there are some very beautiful tracks. If you find this album, it's really worth picking it up, or at least checking it out if you like it, because because he mixes this with the rock music and music he knows, it really makes something magic. And as we had Light My Fire as a cover, I'm now also checking out more Bollywood movies. And the music, of course, because that's something, well, if you want to have a laugh, if you have a bad mood, you put on this album, and I will show you why. I will play it from the intro. And that's probably already guessing the end, because it's Boney M. In the past, this album was very expensive, but this is one of the good things of Discogs. It turned out there quite a lot of this album expressed, so the quantities are high, and this has really dropped the price down to really, it's a cheap album. And it's filled with Boney M covers, and I don't know. Put this on and it will put a smile on your face, because music is sung by Musarrat, and he is called Mahendra Kapoor, and I think Peter is the producer or put it all together. But the album is so much fun, and the next song is called Rani, and Rani is well, let's make it quiz. You guess the next song, and I will be surprised if it takes you more than 5 seconds. I will do it from the intro, that space. I mean, if I'm ever going to DJ, this will be the first song I play, because it will get everybody on the dance floor, I'm sure. I don't know when it is produced, but I think something like 1980 or something. And you can expect more of these kind of albums in the future, because I found some more which will be fun to share them with you. Hope you enjoyed this episode again of Funky Music. You're feeling a little bit funky also now. See you next time. Goodbye.